Well, finally, we are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This week, what I want to do with you is cover just a few short administrative notes. The first one has to do with life groups. Next week is the last week that we're going to have for life groups. And after that, we're going to be taking a break through the summer. Some of you might be asking, well, what are we going to do after that? What are we going to do with the fall? My answer to that is, I don't know. Time will tell. We're going to have to be thinking about this and praying about this as we move forward. We will be having them. It's just a matter of what does that look like and how do we prepare for them. That remains yet to be seen, but we're working on it. Also, I have just a special exhortation to all of you who are in a life group. I'm going to ask a favor of you this week. I want you to hijack the group. That's right. Jack said hijack this group. And the reason is, what I want you to do is hijack it for the purposes of spending some time at the beginning of the group meeting to give a very big thank you to every leader of your group, as well as every host home for your group. Because these people have poured a lot into this group for the 30 weeks now, an entire year. And it'd be great if you not only gave them a big thank you, but maybe you could go around the group and just take turns mentioning something specific, a particular way that you were blessed by your leader and by that host home. So I'm telling you now so that you can be thinking about it in advance. Please consider doing that next week. Next big item, we keep addressing Sundays. What does that look like and how's that going to work out for us? As you know, we're having to roll with the punches, and having just received this week notice from the governor on a phase 1 release, and then being told, but not actually for Northern Virginia. So we're trying to comply with that. Let me just tell you some of the things that you can expect as we move forward. First has to do with this Sunday. This Sunday, the service, if all goes well, is going to look different to you. You'll be watching it and thinking, wait a minute, are they doing a live stream service? And that's the goal. We want it to be a practice live stream while we record it during the week. So when you see it on Sunday, it won't be live stream, even though it'll have sort of a live stream look and feel to it. The reason behind that is we got to practice. We got a lot of equipment that we have to line up and things that we have to prepare for. So just be aware, it's going to look like that, but it's actually going to be a recorded service. If for some reason it looks like it always has, that's not good, because it means our practice didn't work out. But I'm pretty confident things will work out for us and we'll be able to operate like what we can expect in the coming weeks. Then the following Sunday, May 24th, now we're actually going to do an actual live stream service, and that's going to be at 9:30. We're not going to do pre-recorded services. We're going to record that live stream service on 9:30 Sunday, May 24th. But then the big change. If things continue, as the governor has said, and May 28th becomes the release date for phase 1 for us, then what's going to happen is on May 31st, we're going to plan on having both a 9:30 and an 11 a.m. service, live and live stream. All right? There's a lot of questions a lot of you have regarding that right now. Don't worry about them at this point. Brittany is working with our staff. We're going to get together, keep you just as informed as we possibly can the closer we get to that date in terms of what you can expect from us and what kinds of things we're going to be expecting from you. But we're going to keep talking, and we'll keep you in the loop as we get closer. Finally, for this Sunday, we're going back to the book of Isaiah. And if you want to do a little reading, be prepared in advance. Our passage is going to be chapter 56, verse 9. And we're going to go finish out chapter 56 and go all the way through chapter 57. And as you're reading it, ask yourself this question. To what kind of person does God make himself accessible? And for that matter, to what kind of person does God not make himself accessible? We're going to see some things about the person and the character of God. And that's going to be a great way for you to prepare your hearts this week. Until then, this is Pastor Jack saying, stay in the Word. stay out of sin, stay covered in grace, and keep living in love.